Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Stays on his feet. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Snags the quick throw. Inside the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking right, this one caught. Powering through the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. The Rebels line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Buffalo's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And 6 more points to the total. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab made by the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a second down play on the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. defense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd down and goal. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The defense stops him there on the scramble close to the goal line, but not in. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. The pocket breaking down. Sack on back-to-back plays.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Ball carrier tackled there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
No, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone.
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barrett. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the... Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. But he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. Inside give now from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And the receiver's got it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Finds finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Bulls. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 1 in the end zone.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can.
Touchdown, Buffalo. This passing game is still on fire. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going? Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Pass bump. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Ole Miss, 24.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Running with purpose. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's brought down. He does have enough for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Rebels pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Ole Miss, 31.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Throws out the stiff arm. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss, 31.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming out.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Try to catch the defense with the draw. Running through the tackle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Gain of 2. Now, a 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
First and 10.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers.
Oh, he's bringing it back. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche, and they're confident.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pounding away with the run game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Trying to run it. It's Barrett. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Gonna run it. It's Barrett. Touchdown, Bulls. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid. Coverage seat. They bring him down at the 16. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, it come in.
Yo.
Ready to go. Your game over?
Yeah.
Oh, what did the score end up being? We tuned out once we saw what the business was.
56-31. I ain't gonna lie. Them jokers had me scared at first. Wait, I'm good to advance?
Yeah, you straight.
Them jokers had me scared at first, boy. I ain't gonna cut, boy. But they came out up 14-0, and this one like, oh, look.
Yeah, I had cut off Cam game, and then I saw the little thumbnail that just said 7-7. I said, oh, we might have a game here.
No. They came out on time. I ain't gonna cap. Boy, listen.
I was sitting there like, okay, if they don't score here, the game's over. They did not score there. I said, yeah, it's Rams.
Right.
I said, yeah, it's over with.
Oh shoot! Well, hold on, boy. Oh, it's going to beat the bricks
Oh,
off
you gotta
Levine.
make that play, son.
Beat the bricks off
God,
Levine so we can get our recruits real quick.
catch this nigga. Oh, you gotta make that play.
Need my recruit, son.
Is that Tyrone?
I'm not kidding. I say you ain't live, brother. You live?
It don't say I'm live.
The Missouri Tigers taking on last year's national champions, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David.
Now you up there.
And guys, let's
It-
get
it- it-
Well, yeah. What's the name just scored?
They just say what you call it though. Say schedule. What's that schedule for? I actually know you're not up there. It say schedule. Them motherfuckers say schedule, waiting for Queasy, Coach Queasy.
And he'll just take him
Wait for me to start. Let me see.
Oh, there you go. It's live. Wait, no, it's not. Why the fuck this mess ain't working? Cam, is it working for you? Oh, there you go. We good now.
Slow down this tight end, David, but the question, can they even stop him? It's one thing to watch.
Yeah, what's the name scored on the third play of drive?
Oh, shoot now. Oh, shoot. You see they fighting back this shit.
He's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide receiver. So
They said they fighting back this shit, cuz.
where he's going to be to double team him, but I bet he's got the attention of this defense.
All right, let's go ahead and beat the bricks out of these boys so we can go ahead and get our recruits and move on to the next one.
Open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps.
Oh, hold on to that, Cardovas. Come on now.
Trying to move the sticks
Golly.
down through the air. Find some fresh
Third
air.
and 7.
Breaks into the open. That defense got gas when they finally get him to the
Oh,
turf.
5 fingers to the face.
And the Bulls have it with a
First down.
and 10. On the move, it's Barrett. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you hear about
Oh,
this is
gotta get out of
what
there.
a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers
Gotta
get
get out of
closer to
there.
the line of scrimmage and fire right when the ball snapped. He's coming down.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
oh man.
Touchdown, Buffalo. They went for the big
That's
play.
bomber! Slur!
Point afters, we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball
Look at that D-line. Look at that D-line.
just like he did
I'm not saying 85, 84, 90s. That thing, I think it's it. That D-line, boy, it took 4 years to cultivate that. Oh my God, that thing beautiful. 85. 9 seal. 9
The give to the back.
all them years in this D-line.
They should get one in the blowout.
You said what?
And that play shows you
Michigan won in a blowout this week.
I lost them niggas.
Best in the country, they come at you from all angles. So
Freaking lost them niggas, but they're going love, yeah.
Defense off balance because they are a good one.
Dropping back, it's Proctor. Finds his tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to...
There we go, D-line. There we go. Hey.
So Missouri will have to clear it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week. He's
gonna put holes in the balls.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
QB zone? The heck?
Finds his big tight end. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Wants to throw
Oh, go get it. 27.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic. There he goes. He's
Okay, Hepburn. That boy Hepburn is turning so real runner, bro. This might be his best running season of all ever. Like, yeah, that boy running for real now.
Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive line.
He said he understands it now. I respect it, brother.
looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score.
I hope old boy behind you. I hope old boy behind you taking notes.
This offense is so good. Man,
Because Mateo, this gonna be you next year, son. Well, it need to be you next year. I hope it's you next year. We'll see. Oh, Jesus. Yes, things we gotta work on. I'm already seeing.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Briggs. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the
Blitz, they go to it. He didn't get the first.
Pick and pick and pick until you
Beautiful.
find
Ooh.
that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into
He
his
barely got
line,
it
and as a
himself.
result, they lose yards
There's a
on
blitz
it.
there.
Dropping back, it's Proctor. Throws to the wideout.
He held on.
Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the
That's
43.
good.
We asked
Oh,
earlier
come on,
this week,
Cordova.
who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he
Ooh,
said
that's
the
good
open
for
one,
him.
but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean,
Ooh.
I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Tigers are on the move. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. Running through contact. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Dang.
Mizzou
Oh, it didn't
coming
matter.
out with a
Moving
fresh set of
chains.
downs. Looking to throw
Oh, you
again.
didn't block. 12.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, that's a big jump. You gotta jump. You gotta put your hands up. You gotta they went right over your head.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball.
All right,
in
that's a
time.
big son.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, they did say we are one of the best white defenses in the nation, bro. Showdown boys. That's all the lines too. Ooh, we gotta work on this chassis defense though. Oh my gosh, bro.
Really
If we
nice
ain't getting
job
picks, bro, that's a
working
problem.
himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
He shut down the run so effortlessly, but then like I said, it's all D-line though. D-line did their job. Probably gotta get that secondary right. Secondary is so freaking inconsistent.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. There's the pressure.
Holy floor.
Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard just as he
Oh, what's the
released it
flag?
on
Is it
first
holding?
down and just couldn't get it
You
to the
holding and I
receiver.
still got sacked.
Try to make up for some of that
Oh.
lost ground on second
That's
down.
crazy.
Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They said that in the
Might
one.
be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down.
Michigan,
Quickly out to the tight end.
the other top team in the conference.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
We came into into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up.
Hey,
now with that last
Jamel, you got to get that block, baby.
2,000 yards passing for the
You
season.
on that block, we may be able to score that.
He'll try to do it himself.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That boy, they juking
Down
it.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the
Touchdown,
22.
beautiful.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Quick release by the QB. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Good defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh my God, son. This guy's bulldozer,
Catch
son.
gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Too hard.
Rushes on him.
Goodbye.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Hey, that boy ain't the gritty. What I like want to know about that?
That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Grace. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
You be sneak with 2 yards out?
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Tackle
Yeah,
Jaquan.
at this point,
He's
Get off the field here, fellas.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
and that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field.
Oh, you gotta pick that. Lee, pick that.
You saw it right there.
He threw it straight to your hands, son.
Great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play.
Trying to get you football.
Back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch. We like to hit people more.
Ooh, I wanted that one bad. I wanted that one bad. I wanted that one
He
bad.
knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It's just a second too slow.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Proctor. Hauls it in. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Nice.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Missouri, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, you got to
And it
catch
was
that.
worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I throw that because I know you can go and get that. Go and get that, son.
Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Under fire. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David.
There we go. Thank you, son. There we go, Eli. Get some sacks.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this.
Oh, yeah, you pass the defense side.
Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarter.
Breaks into the
folks.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Oh, freaking wouldn't touch them. They gonna throw that flag. Come on, bro.
And stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet.
He blocked the.
Gets him on the ground at the 28.
You got to block it right first. You block him, it's a touchdown.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal.
They were very big.
Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points. No mid-season concentration labs here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Like, sit him down, man. I ain't sit there took the hand.
Hot, despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. He's got him. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The
The give on the counter. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Golly.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open.
Rumble.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. At the 40, there he goes. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throws toward the end zone. Looking to get it in. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goal. Back's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Paul. Caught, and he's close to the 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Looking for room at the 30. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Can't even hit that boy.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Oh, I almost threw a pick.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
42, Missouri, 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making.
He's got it! Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. A strike downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going for the big play.
Over 2.
He's got it inside the 15. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Bulls. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Briggs. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on the string.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to throw. It's Proctor. Using the quick game. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that will be incomplete,
Oh.
man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback may
The
change
safety
this route.
drop. That's a touchdown. And
Second
he
down,
dropped.
he'll throw it.
Idiot.
He'll take
Freaking
another
idiot.
shot here. Makes the grab on the left side. Off and running. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Missouri, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Briggs. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. When you've seen his athleticism, his speed, and his bend, and his flexibility, he now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Got his man downfield. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let it go.
Yes, sir. Give me that. Oh!
Can't make the play
Come
on the
on,
interception.
you gotta go and get that, son.
For their first pick of the game, instead it'll be 4th down.
Catch.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Right on the money. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs a...
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight.
Georgia lost to Texas A&M.
He'll pull it on
Oh.
the read.
Georgia.
These little gains can
That's
start
good. I
to
play
add
Texas
up
A&M
as he
next
gets
week,
it up
and
to
I got
the
recruits
34.
coming. I mean, that game's gonna be even bigger and better for my recruits.
Quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Bring in the heat. It's on target and complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Proctor. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Let's see what the Bulls offense can
Freaking
do.
underthrown. I think
This
it's too
drive
late.
will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Time to take a shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 35, he's loose. It's a seam one. Touchdown, Buffalo! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Coming out with it, it's Briggs. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Surging forward on the sneak.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He's got great speed. Touchdown Bulls. Stealing a score on special teams. Dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Hey, touchdown.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed.
Makes the catch down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touch pass on the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Missouri. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team.
Gonna see them next week. He finna sign over there. They took both of the niggas I was trying to get. And it's crazy. All right, here.
You on?
Yeah.
Good to
Hold on, I'm still recruiting. You done? I'll just advance when I'm finished.
Yeah.
All right, then. Some of these guys gotta let go, man. These guys gotta let go. I can't hold out hope for a miracle. Eight. So by the time he come to visit me, it'll probably be too late. But I'll see what happens. Not bad, anyways. Offered him, John. We in week 8, so he went and saw them this week. There you go. Out. Alright, up for the advance. I'll find this one. Somebody can. We got somebody. Nice. I was thinking you wasn't gonna get a commit. Nebraska. Ooh, we got number 6 Nebraska. Do I got time to play this game? Time's going on. play at 6. Okay, I'll go ahead and play this game. Number 6, Nebraska. Then number Buffalo. Good dang gauntlet, boy. Oh, it's not it. Oh, this is go to Georgia. Yeah, leaving to go to Georgia. They came out of nowhere to hop back in this dang race. I'm sick of Georgia, bro. Oh, they're coming after everyone. They lost last week.
That's why they're coming after everybody.
I'm saying how they moving up and they lost.
It's Georgia. Like Ohio
Yes.
State. It's like Ohio State, LSU, and Bama. They're Georgia.
Right, you right about that. BS, but you right. You're a BS.
How so?
Yeah. It was a good journey, man. It was a good journey, but you have other. Where are you from? You're from South Carolina. I want to go to Pennsylvania. It'll be fun. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play the game, and I'm gonna come back and do recruiting later. We play next week anyway, so we can't move after this week. But I just want to go and get this message. So let's just freaking do it. Number 6, we going to Nebraska for some lore, some folks who have not been here. Last time we played Nebraska was the last time we was in the Big. They beat the mess out of us, and we end up leaving, going to the Big 12. But we'll see what happens this game. We are literally in dire straits. This is a game. We can't lose. Can't lose this game because it's can't lose this game. We got Buffalo next week. The way committee look, we can lose that game. We can lose to Buffalo by 1 point, and they'll drop us 6-7 points. 7 ranks. Last year we was ranked number 1. Didn't lose. Was off for 2 weeks and dropped from 1 to 6. This win should move us up, then. Well, let's get straight to it, man. Cold out here, it's not raining. Let's get straight to it. Bad kick. Bad return. Thumbnail for this video. We can post that joint. Aim until 6 o'clock, so we probably ain't leaving here for another good little minute. This game should be over with by then. Larry Lloyd! Big road test against another top 10 opponent.
And we got Texas.
Here we go.
We got number 2 Texas A&M.
Oh, that's a good week of college football.
That's a phenomenal week of college football.
Nice. I don't know. It feel a lot harder to recruit this year. I don't know what it is. Oh, he's out of bounds. I think it's because I ain't got a bunch of home games just lined up.
Wait, Texas A&M is only 91s across the board? Why are they so crazy?
That's the way the sim got him.
Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game
Incomplete.
really get something special. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Let's go ahead and beat the bricks out of these boys, get our recruits, and keep pushing.
Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris.
Another day, another dub.
Let's get this thing underway.
Oh, shoot, Keywan, but you in a little fight over there, ain't you?
Begin the game.
First drive. All right, that's tough.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage seemed flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will get the first swing today.
See what happens. Usually games that go left is a big first drive.
That's right.
Coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week.
What happened with Clemson? We threw a pick the first drive.
Last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they
That's really why I punted it, because I said I don't want to give him the ball right here. Let's make him get on the field in first drive.
First run, he's going to the crowd.
Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to
Good
the end zone.
defense.
Touchdown.
We'll take it back.
First run for Barry is a 7-5. Well, no, how many yards it was? Oh, fluff. It's a 7 and something yard, 85-yard run to the crib. Oh my God! Okay, Barry. Cowboys say, let me kick that. Let me go ahead and send this up there real quick. First run, 85 yards to the house. I was trying to figure out what that is going on defense. Like, why is they lined up with everybody on one side? I understand I'm our receivers over there, but that's dumb. Because even with all them jokers over there, you still ain't going to be able to stop all of them.
A sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's
Man.
build on that this time.
They was begging to get killed one way or another. They was begging to get killed.
Why is why would the ball go up in the air like
we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. Win the back 9 of the season.
77?
Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
There we go, D-line.
I like the call here, but you
Let's get some pressure on that boy.
play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side.
Yes, yeah, I got it. Wow. How you let that get through, bro? Get through.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sweep. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
oh, dang, you running with him.
First down and 10.
And fair, so I feel like I shot a
Snap,
recruit him.
looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of.
Oh, you got to pick that.
But
But good enough away.
I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. We saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Jeez, man, they playing D.
Both sides told
they're playing great defense.
The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Looking for his back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Wide open back there.
It's a first down play.
Wowzer.
Quarterback checks the defensive look.
What did he tackle?
Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Barrett. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
He covered two broke.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback.
I think I was supposed to use it.
Forget about the running back.
I think the middle was my user. I think I played too low.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like
How
that.
about trailing?
You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh my goodness. Boy's flying all over the field for real.
This guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and shoot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Take the ball, stop hitting it, catch it. Golly, son.
Quarterbacks all over the country try
That's
to
an
manipulate
easy
the
pick.
defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch, Marco.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
They got freaking stuck on the line. My goodness.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is a freaking battle.
A long way.
Didn't get it.
Let's see.
First down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops the throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain.
I gotta make a play for this Georgia Southern team.
And the coach elects to
been all Nebraska so far.
And he's made it from 50 yards out.
They haven't really done much besides the big play on the touchdown.
Boy, this guy has such a strong
like a boxing match, 2 boxing.
Up into the net from 50 plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Whoa! What is happening over there?
Good enough for first down yard.
Oh, wow. Oh, Georgia Southern is in trouble.
Look at him. He's glitching.
Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
You over there scared. We got to move you from over there. You over there scared.
I'm scared, boy, but nervous. That boy over there nervous. That boy was shaking. That boy,
Facts.
He even turned the wrong direction.
Michigan just lost to Penn State this week.
They should have lost last week. I don't care about that.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense.
We got a game 14-0 here. Larry Lloyd and this Georgia Southern offense hasn't gotten much of anything going at all. A couple of turnover on downs and a couple of punts.
First down here for this offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't
find something. Georgia Southern got to find something. They got to do it now.
Picking up the first down.
Boy, this thing gets ugly. They're not giving up. But they're not giving up sustained drives. They're just doing big plays. Goes down.
Crucial 8-yard gain sets up
That's been the difference so far in this game. 2 big plays, leading to 2 scores for Nebraska.
They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running
Nebraska's in a boatload of pressure. Larry Lloyd able to get away from it, double to it, the transfer, and he's got space, and Georgia Southern gonna get. And if he can make it to the end zone, he does. Darrell to it. Transferred in as a receiver, then moving to running back. But we occasionally see him out wide again when they go empty.
He catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch.
That time Lloyd able to see the blitz coming and get out of the way and find his receiver or score.
He's going to bring
Now it's up to this defense to get off the field and give them a chance to tie this game up or cut it before going into the half.
At the 15, that's where the offense will take over.
Oh, I formation.
Yankees offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long range.
Juan Day in the backfield bringing them down. Come on, baby.
There's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
4-7 hasn't. They've done a good job of stopping the run. They shut down the run. It's been two big play in the passing game, and it's going to be incomplete. What a stop right there by Ndukwe. It's been 2 big plays in the passing game that have given up 14 points.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can
play action there.
Play with a convoy
across the middle. It's caught. No, it batted down.
Just not able to get it going. It's a nice
what
job
a play right there from, I want to say that was Davion Stephen. And a 3 and out from Nebraska.
It's more gratifying for a defense.
Right following the return. Whitehart makes a cut.
And still
get up to 45.
Defensive front.
2:39 for the Eagles. Trying to tie this game up.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Nebraska does get the ball back at the half, so this is a big possession here for Georgia Southern.
Trying to build on a beautiful
John Wood.
drive. Last time they had it.
I think what Larry Lloyd is going to have to start seeing is he's going to have to start seeing, hey, they are blitzing and they are in man coverage. You know, we believe in this Southern front line. What that? Allen Tootin. Touchdown, tie game, pending the extra point.
Instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up.
Is that Nick Barnes?
No, Allen Tootin, the transfer from Buffalo.
From Buffalo.
He went to Buffalo last year, didn't he? Tootin.
From Buffalo.
That's why some of the best coaches
I think he went to Buffalo last year.
Well, nah. Because if he came from Buffalo, we gonna have some beef. Wait a minute, man. Hey, let me find out we lost a running back. Because boy, we got 2 back in now. Let me find out he left.
I'm pretty sure Buffalo they got like 93, 94 speed.
Oh, let me do my research. Because if so, we gonna have a problem.
Anyways, the whole season story has been he's from Buffalo, came over here. So if that's not the case, then I've done a bad job as a journalist.
No. We go. I'm gonna check after this game. So now you got me wanting to finish this game early just to find out. Now wait a minute, like, hold on now.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I remember playing against him last year.
Nah, he ain't gonna burn like that. Last year the only joke was to touch the field was Lombardi. What was my starter? Freaking name. I forgot what his name was. Oh, that's bad. I didn't have that joke all them years. I forgot his name. But Lombardi, it wasn't too. Lombardi. Oh, I forgot the name. But it's But nah, 2 and if he did play for Buffalo, he's a red shirt. But if he was on Buffalo roster, he was a red shirt.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Yeah, could have been a red shirt.
He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive.
I red shirted seniors before.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
If you ain't getting no burn, you getting red shirt. That's just how you roll over there.
Something together in this drive.
I think I played him for sure. He wasn't too crazy with y'all, but I think I played him one of these years on y'all team. I think he was beside Iglesias.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling me out blocks.
Nah, there's no way he was there for that.
Coordinator next door up here in the booth. Either way, they were looking.
Look out, he's headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh my, Barrett, have yourself a game. Barrett in the first half, 11 rushes, 172 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns.
An outstanding execution.
Have yourself
Oh, y'all
a
gotta
game.
make that daggone tackle. We moving you from over there, son. We moving you from over there. They're only scoring on you, bro. They're only scoring on you. Everybody else is doing their job. Are you hurt? If you hurt, be hurt. You know what I'm saying? If you hurt, be hurt. But if you're not hurt, then you gotta figure something out, bro.
He's gonna bring this out from a couple yards.
You gotta figure something out.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Figure something.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of
Big plays, y'all. Big plays. They're all on 3rd down. We're getting them where we want them, and they're scoring on 3rd down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half.
So now George Southern back down by 7. 51 seconds to go. They got all 3 timeouts here.
And the Aggies will line up to boot it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game.
Slide, Lloyd, slide. Living like Larry.
Powering through a tackle. And he's got a crease here. Look out. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Still running inside the 20.
Okay, he settled in. He settled in offensively. That was concerning. That was concerning. I'm about to say, okay, have to not let them score to win this game.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Might have to be a 10-3 ball game.
The shotgun handoff here.
Oh, I couldn't throw it.
They finally make the tackle.
Yeah, let me throw the ball. We'll take it.
From the 6. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half.
There we go, Larry.
In here and build on this lead before halftime.
We'll say this is your first real test on the road, but I guess it is. USC didn't stand a chance over the first drive. We're going to see what you made of right here.
Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Good hit.
The tight end has got it. Touchdown. Bulls. This passing game is on fire today.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself.
Well, we're currently beating Texas A&M 42-10.
And they're able to tap on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
So they have fraud written on them.
Man, 91s across the wood. I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out what the freak y'all got going on. Y'all beating Georgia and then they beat Alabama too.
Oh wow!
I think. Don't quote me on that. Alabama. Hey, I think Alabama lost to Bob. I'm pretty sure Alabama lost to Texas.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Just short completion of the tight end, and the defense storms not much of a game.
But they lost early.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man
Cycle
get
is full,
his
please.
touch.
I should freaking save a picture while y'all doing kickoff. I should not have to manually run in and tackle somebody on kickoff.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase it?
All right, come on, D.
And it's a long distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
There we go,
Chris,
Jaquan.
obviously the first half has been less
Let's settle on. Let's settle in on D.
but this could
Settle
be a
in.
jolt. This is something they can
Settle
build up
in.
when they get back out here at halftime.
Win the game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff.
We
And we'll
need
see
to
if the
settle in and
opposing
win the game,
offense
baby.
has time to answer before halftime. Makes it to the 6th.
Hey, y'all settling in like nothing. Do the first 2 downs. It's that 3rd down.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime.
They're sneaking it. Oh, wow. The one play that I don't, I got to freaking. One play that I don't, we stopped them. There we go. Settle in and win the game. They're going to punt it now. They should. They usually do. Yeah, we'll take it.
Continue to run. You can go to
Settle
play
in and
action.
win the game.
You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like that.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spurt them because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped.
We've actually do a lot in the first half, buddy.
And change the
Need one more half out of you.
Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear.
Oh, he's there. I overthrew it. The freaking pressure. Interception.
Man, it is
Wow.
fun to watch this guy out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Freaking.
The offense comes back
Reminds
out
me
there.
of freaking
Not
Oregon
much
last
time
year.
left. Perhaps
Really good
just
freaking
time for a
defense.
couple plays before the half.
Back of one.
Comes up with the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch.
Really good defense. Same thing happened with Oregon, except Oregon could put points up on the board, so we was down like 15 around this time.
Just time enough.
Good defense.
One more play in the half.
All right, here we go. Third down.
Looks like the QB is
Oh,
changing
Jesus,
the
almost
play at
failed.
the line.
Yeah.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And
That's
that
good.
will
That's
do
good.
it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a super
Settle in, defense. That's all it is. Just settle in. Calm down. He keep with these high kicks. I don't know if he trash or he meaning to kick it like that.
Effectively stretch these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some
Only got
blame at
4
the feet of
rushes.
those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers
They're not
on
that good.
offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second
Yeah,
half.
it's off from running the ball. They're not that
Kevin,
good.
thank you for the update.
That good.
The kickoff team
not
out
that
there
good.
now to get this second half underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Texas A&M offense.
I promise they're not that good, bro.
It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Oh, is that legal man on the field? What are you doing up here? Both of y'all.
Second down.
That's all they say. Hey, we ran the ball the whole drive
Defense trying to
again.
jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it
Big
here on
play.
second down. And a
It was
short
second and
catch to
freaking
the
one,
tight
dude.
end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Pressure. On to that. Oh!
QB decides to keep it here.
Nice.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a
You
negative
can lean on these
play.
guys.
But this kind of play's got to be able to hit
Lean on these
big and
lean,
get down the
lean.
sidelines.
Guys,
for
make
big
them
yards.
tackle. Let's make them play.
Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes.
Let's make them play. They can blitz our quarterback backing up and our quarterback dropping back.
That's a nice
Let's make him make a
pickup there.
tackle
They
where we're
find
at.
some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On first and 10,
Oh, touchdown.
Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly.
Physical drive right there from the Eagles.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense.
I wanted
They have
that
been
ball,
in
man.
that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
It worked.
This is a daunting
I'll give him credit. That joint
attempt.
definitely worked.
54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
That's how you actually do.
He missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far. Here comes the Buffalo offense.
Oh, they didn't let me tackle him.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy,
To be fair, I don't deserve them tackles, but
I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
he hurt now.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Now they're being back physical with us. Crazy.
Underneath the tight end.
We must have had a coach go over here or something.
Completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long.
Oh, son, you got to cut that edge off.
Country, but just not enough.
Yeah,
on this one.
we
You
must have
gotta
had a
think
coach
they
come
wish
over
they
here or
could get
something
that
because
route
everything
back
looks
to
matched
pass
similar
the
over here with how they're playing.
That's a 1st down.
The exotic blitzes, flanking coverage, the
What they
runs.
wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But
Good
there's
Lord.
the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the touchdown, Buffalo. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, this offense,
Ain't no RPO. Ain't no read option.
First half really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start
Ain't
the
no read
second half.
options.
The
We ain't doing
opening
that.
drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
RPO. Come on, I missed the tackle.
From a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
So see, but come on, man.
Texas A&M offense back on the field.
I know, Nico, I'm mad too.
Possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but
Oh, they might score off this. They did. Touchdown.
Fake on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big
A physical drive from Nebraska.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45
Physical
yard line.
drive from Nebraska.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Look out, room to run here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New center downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great start to this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, what a tough.
On to it, Marco. I wish I would have helped you out a little bit more by not running across the field, but you caught it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Adobas.
That's exactly what you want to see.
Flipping the field. You're not going to catch a move, bro. Move. Touchdown.
That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go.
Dang, freaking Cares calling me. I looked at the phone and missed the kick.
They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
That's tough.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Snags it with throw. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across the field to the 41. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Rig.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown. This offense really clicking.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 24.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Missed extra point could be the difference in a ball game like this. Let's see if Nebraska can answer it back and score by Southern. Touch pass, nowhere to go. He had it outside. He might have still been running right now if he took it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, no, I'm in the wrong freaking formation. That's violent. 2nd and 10.
And the defense has countered over the years by trying to play
Bring it off, and Nick Rawls going to make a tackle. Brings up 3rd and 4. We may get one more play in the 3rd quarter.
An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Gonna be short. What a tackle! Shakir Brown.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
3 and out.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the
Start
run.
the 4th quarter, put them foes up, baby.
Game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The Aggies will send their punt team on the field. Looking to flip the field here.
Do it.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive.
Look at Marco Williams. Gonna gain a decent bit on that one.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cut quickly.
1st and 10. From the 42. He's gonna step up, looking. He's gonna run himself. Slide. God, he must be out of stamina or something. Right knee hurt.
Throw here.
Chris, I've got to tip my cap to this quarterback.
Jamel Whitehall for down. Ref, he reached.
But he is facing some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Can't hear me.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Dump it off. Get the first down. John Wood. John Wood. Touchdown. There you go.
Finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national...
Dang, they say it's over already. It's starting the 4th quarter. You know we get that ball back. We chewing that clock. You know. We gonna chew on that clock. Stop saying that. Hey, get from under that. Hey, what you doing? What you doing over here? What you see? What you biting on? What you messing with?
The offense has a first down.
Stop it.
They open
You hear
the
me?
by going to the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Nice.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. What a stiff arm! Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
They're running, but they do them right here.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
No, I wasn't. Oh,
I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
On the move now. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Big balls.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now.
Oh, it's Duclay.
For no gain.
I want to blitz right here and get them on the field. Every time we blitz, they score. Freaking Hope gets cooked.
I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Oh, this time Revis out there getting killed.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 0 running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Come here.
Defense is coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown. Bulls. A huge special teams score.
Well, they were looking at a long drive ahead of them. But this is the value of having an incredible special teams unit. They turned a tough situation into 6 points in the blink of an eye.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
That's a stupid play call there.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back.
Very stupid play call. 3rd and 1.
3 and out last time.
Haven't shown they can stop you and run for it. You do a jet pass.
Quick throw over the middle.
3rd and 4 now is the score.
Not much on the return.
He dropped it. We're going to go for it.
Interception really about costing the game here, and I understand.
We're going to go for it. If they get the ball, they're at the 35-yard line.
But the
Do we have a chance to get the ball back?
Seals the deal for the defense.
Get it. It's ball game.
It's a quick grab.
Not going to get it. We're not going to kill it.
That's a big gainer there.
That's the only team that can stop. That's the only team I've seen that freaking stops that play.
All game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making
here we go.
Decisions for this
Chance to take the lead here for Nebraska. They got to get 6.
It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the
At what time does Georgia Southern decide to let them score?
But at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it.
He's wide open.
He has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Everything is locked until he broke free right there. Who's hurt? Hey, they hurt.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Okay.
And the quarterback finds the
still a lot of time left. Not going to surrender the touchdown. Still a lot of time left.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Short. 3rd down.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the
Man, let's get off the couch, boy. Get off the couch. You must be hungry. You over there reaching for your food. Get down. I'm going to get it for you. Get down.
Slides the quick throw.
This
Ooh.
offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra
buddy.
point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense.
And that will do it.
Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The DB's right near the line now, showing
Go
press
back
coverage.
home, man. Let's go back home.
Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Makes the grab. It's Rhodes. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day.
Nice,
You want to
nice,
adjust out,
nice.
Get out of your base. Maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's a good test before a big matchup next week.
Well, how
Good
about
test
that?
before a big
Another
matchup.
call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to
running
bleed that
play
clock and get out of here. Nothing
That's why I'm
working
getting
at
the
all.
ball.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains.
Big time when you go down 14-0 in the second quarter.
Down coming up.
Battle back and forth game and go and win the game.
They'll come to the
On
line for a 3rd
the
and
road. That's how you do it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the
Up here,
outroute.
you may be thirsty.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
77, Texas A&M, 31.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Wide open downfield. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Deep shot toward the end zone.
My ticket already been bought.
The catch. Touchdown. Bulls.
This receiver is putting on a
Get
show
out of here.
today. That is
Get out of here,
3
please.
trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him,
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.